We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, focusing on a unique piece of American currency, the 1965 no-mint mark $quarter coin. This coin might be hiding in your change jar, and believe it or not, it could be worth millions of dollars. The year 1965 was a turning point for U.S. currency. In a bid to reduce costs and conserve silver, the United States Mint made a historic decision. They stopped using silver in quarter production and switched to a copper-nickel composition. The 1965 quarter was one of the very first to showcase this new, silver-free composition. Unlike its predecessors, which were 90% silver, the 1965 quarter is made up of an inner copper core and outer layers of nickel. Now, you may be wondering what makes this coin special. While most 1965 quarters were made with the copper-nickel composition, a few silver versions were accidentally struck during the transition period. These rare 1965 silver quarters are highly sought after by collectors. So, if you have a 1965 quarter, it might be worth checking if it's a silver version. A copper-nickel quarter will have a distinct copper-colored strip along its edge, while a silver quarter will not. A typical 1965 quarter should weigh around 5.67 grams. But a silver quarter weighs about 6.25 grams. If you have a precise scale, this is one of the easiest ways to identify a rare silver quarter. Silver coins have a different, more resonant ring compared to copper-nickel coins when dropped on a solid surface. So, what's the value of one of these silver 1965 quarters? In recent years, collectors have paid astronomical prices for them. Depending on the coin's condition, these era quarters have sold for thousands to even millions of dollars at auctions. A pristine example with a rare silver composition could potentially fetch millions if it hits the right market. So, how can you find one? Start by checking your own collection, or visit local coin shops and ask if they have any 1965 quarters. Searching through coin rolls from banks is another popular method among coin hunters. With some luck, you could find this hidden gem just waiting for you. Not all 1965 quarters are silver, so be sure to look for that telltale weight and edge color. Get your coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service if you believe it's silver. And most importantly, never clean or alter the coin. Collectors prefer original, unaltered surfaces. The 1965 no-mint mark $quarter coin is a testament to a unique period in U.S. history, and with its silver variation, it's one of the most valuable coins out there. So, go on, check your change. You never know, that ordinary-looking quarter could be worth millions. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, focusing on a unique piece of American currency, the 1965 no-mint mark $quarter coin. This coin might be hiding in your change jar, and believe it or not, it could be worth millions of dollars. The year 1965 was a turning point for U.S. currency. In a bid to reduce costs and conserve silver, the United States Mint made a historic decision. They stopped using silver in quarter production and switched to a copper-nickel composition. The 1965 quarter was one of the very first to showcase this new, silver-free composition. Unlike its predecessors, which were 90% silver, the 1965 quarter is made up of an inner copper core and outer layers of nickel. Now, you may be wondering what makes this coin special. While most 1965 quarters were made with the copper-nickel composition, a few silver versions were accidentally struck during the transition period. These rare 1965 silver quarters are highly sought after by collectors. So, if you have a 1965 quarter, it might be worth checking if it's a silver version. A copper-nickel quarter will have a distinct copper-colored strip along its edge, while a silver quarter will not. A typical 1965 quarter should weigh around 5.67 grams. But a silver quarter weighs about 6.25 grams. If you have a precise scale, this is one of the easiest ways to identify a rare silver quarter. Silver coins have a different, more resonant ring compared to copper-nickel coins when dropped on a solid surface. So, what's the value of one of these silver 1965 quarters? In recent years, collectors have paid astronomical prices for them. Depending on the coin's condition, these error quarters have sold for thousands to even millions of dollars at auctions. A pristine example with a rare silver composition could potentially fetch millions if it hits the right market. So, how can you find one? Start by checking your own collection, or visit local coin shops and ask if they have any 1965 quarters. Searching through coin rolls from banks is another popular method among coin hunters. With some luck, you could find this hidden gem just waiting for you. Not all 1965 quarters are silver, so be sure to look for that telltale weight and edge color. Get your coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service if you believe it's silver. And most importantly, never clean or alter the coin. Collectors prefer original, unaltered surfaces. The 1965 no-mint mark $quarter coin is a testament to a unique period in U.S. history, and with its silver variation, it's one of the most valuable coins out there. So, go on, check your change. You never know, that ordinary-looking quarter could be worth millions. We're exploring a 90s favorite, the 1995 P Washington quarter. Now, most of us have seen these coins and might even have a few lying around. But did you know some of these quarters could be worth a fortune? Yes, you heard that right, up to millions of dollars. Let's get into it. The 1995 Washington quarter with the P mint mark was minted in Philadelphia, part of the long-running Washington quarter series that began in 1932. This coin series was initially introduced to honor George Washington's 200th birthday and has become one of the most widely circulated coins in the U.S. 1995 was an interesting year in coin history. At this time, quarters were still made primarily from a copper-nickel-clad composition, which had been the case since 1965. These coins are commonly found, but certain versions, especially ones with unique errors or pristine conditions, are anything but ordinary. Coins with unusual or rare minting errors can fetch high prices. For example, there may be a double die error where elements like Washington's profile or the lettering on the coin appear doubled. This can make the coin extremely valuable to collectors. Coins graded at the highest level by professional grading services, like MS-70, are exceptionally rare. A pristine 1995 P quarter with no scratches, wear, or discoloration is incredibly desirable. Occasionally, coins from this year can display off-center strikes, die cracks, or even have completely missing letters in the "In God We Trust" or "Liberty" inscriptions. These errors are highly sought after and can add thousands or even millions of dollars to the coin's value. Let's talk about what collectors are willing to pay. A pristine or error-ridden 1995 P quarter can be a jackpot. Some rare 1995 quarters have been sold for as much as $10,000 to $15,000 in recent years at major auctions. And if you're incredibly lucky and have a unique error on a mint-condition coin, its value can skyrocket, potentially reaching millions in some cases, yes, millions. Remember, though, these coins need to be authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC to confirm their rarity and value. If you think you might have one of these hidden treasures, it's worth having it looked at by an expert. Always hold the coin by its edges to avoid leaving fingerprints, which can decrease its value. Keep your coins in a temperature-controlled environment in protective cases or holders to prevent tarnishing. For potentially valuable coins, grading is essential. This will give you an official certificate of the coin's condition, which is crucial when selling to collectors or at auctions. Who knew a simple quarter from 1995 could be worth so much? If you enjoyed learning about the hidden potential of these common coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest coin discoveries. And who knows, maybe your change jar holds a coin worth millions. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a rare gem from the late 90s, the 1999 P mint mark $quarter. If you're a collector or just curious about the history and value of coins, you're in for a treat. Let's get started. The 1999 P Mint Mark Quarter Dollar is part of the 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999 and ran until 2008. This initiative was created by the U.S. Mint to honor each of the 50 states with a unique quarter design. The 1999 P quarter features the state of Delaware on the reverse, showcasing the state's famous Caesar Rodney on horseback. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1999 P quarter had a relatively high mintage, with over 1 billion coins struck. However, what sets this coin apart is its unique design and its appeal among collectors. The obverse of the quarter features the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, while the reverse highlights Delaware's state symbolism. While the mintage figures may seem high, certain varieties and conditions of the 1999 P quarter are highly sought after. For example, the 1999 P quarter with an error known as the wide rim variety is especially valuable. This particular coin has been known to sell for thousands of dollars, depending on its condition. Coins graded MS 66 and higher are particularly coveted. Now, let's talk about value. Depending on the condition and rarity, the 1999 P quarter can fetch impressive prices. On the market, uncirculated examples can range from $20 to several $100s. However, for those rare varieties, values can skyrocket into the thousands. In fact, some of the rarest pieces have been auctioned for as much as $10,000 or more. So, how can you identify these valuable coins? Look for features like the wide rim or any minting errors. Check the spacing between letters and the rim itself. Using a magnifying glass can help you spot subtle differences that could indicate a higher value. If you're just starting out in coin collecting, the 1999 P quarter is a great piece to add to your collection. Remember to store your coins properly, use acid-free holders or flips to protect them from scratches and environmental damage. Always keep an eye on auctions and local coin shops for potential finds. We're diving into a coin that's often overlooked but has a fascinating history and incredible value, the 2000 P Mint Mark Quarter Dollar. You won't believe how much some of these coins are worth, so stick around. Let's start with a little background. The 2000 P Quarter Dollar is part of the State Quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. This initiative aimed to honor each of the 50 states with a unique design on the reverse side of the quarter. The 2000 P Mint Mark Quarter features the design for Massachusetts. It showcases a depiction of the Old North Church, which played a crucial role in the American Revolution by signaling the approach of British troops. This design is a tribute to the rich history and culture of Massachusetts. Now, let's talk numbers. The 2000 P Quarter Dollar was minted in Philadelphia, and it's important to note the mintage figures. Approximately 1.4 billion of these coins were produced. But, despite the large mintage, certain variations and conditions of the coin can lead to some astounding values. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel clad, weighing 5.67 grams with a diameter of 24.26 millimeters. The obverse features a profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. But what makes this coin stand out is the mint mark, P, just below the Washington image, indicating it was struck in Philadelphia. Now, what really intrigues collectors are the rare varieties and error coins. While the standard 2000 P quarter may not fetch a fortune, some error coins, such as those with misprints or unique characteristics, can be worth thousands. For instance, there have been reports of double-struck or off-center coins from this year that have sold for impressive amounts at auctions. These rare finds are what every collector dreams of. So, how much is a 2000 P Quarter Dollar actually worth? In average condition, these coins typically trade for just a quarter or a few dollars. However, if you happen to stumble upon one in mint condition or a rare error variant, you could be looking at values ranging from $100 to over $2,000, depending on the specific error or condition. For those of you interested in starting or enhancing your coin collection, here are a few tips. Always check the mint mark, look for potential error coins, and pay attention to the coin's condition. Coins in uncirculated condition or with unique features are much more valuable. In conclusion, the 2000 P Mint Mark quarter dollar may seem common at first glance, but it holds a wealth of history and potential value for collectors. So, the next time you find one, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure on your hands. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating insights into the world of coin collecting. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare quarters or if you've ever found an error coin. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2001 D Mint Mark quarter dollar coin. You might be surprised to learn just how valuable this little piece of currency can be. Let's get started. The 2001 D Mint Mark quarter dollar is part of the 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999 and continued through 2008. This initiative celebrated each of the 50 states by issuing a unique design for each quarter. The 2001 D quarter represents the state of Virginia, honoring its rich history and contributions to the United States. Virginia's design features the state outline along with the inscription, Virginia. The reverse side displays the iconic image of George Washington, the first President of the United States, as a tribute to his Virginia roots. The 2001 D quarter was minted in Denver, indicated by the D Mint mark. Over 1.5 billion of these quarters were produced, but not all are created equal. Some specific varieties and errors can be worth significantly more than face value. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is key. A quarter in uncirculated condition, especially with any unique features or errors, can fetch a premium price among collectors. So, what makes the 2001 D quarter dollar worth millions? Well, in certain cases, rare varieties such as the 2001 D Washington quarter with an extra leaf have been known to sell for thousands. In fact, well-preserved examples of these quarters can reach prices well into the six-figure range. Even the most common 2001 D quarters, when in perfect condition and graded by a reputable service, can see values soar beyond just a few dollars. For example, quarters graded MS-66 or higher have sold for up to $200 or more. Now, how can you identify if your 2001 D quarter might be worth more than its face value? First, always check for any errors or unique features, such as doubling in the design or any anomalies. Then, inspect the coin for its condition, look for wear, scratches, and any signs of circulation. Investing in a good coin grading guide can help you understand where your coin stands in the collector's market. The 2001 D Mint Mark quarter dollar is more than just pocket change, it's a piece of American history with the potential to be a real treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for these quarters and their unique varieties. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing coin collecting content. Have you ever found a valuable quarter? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a special piece from the year 2001, the P Mint Mark quarter dollar. This coin not only has a rich history but can also be worth millions of dollars. So, let's get started. First, let's take a look at the 2001 P Mint Mark quarter dollar. This coin was minted in Philadelphia and features the iconic George Washington on the front, designed by John Flanagan. But what makes this coin stand out among other quarters? The 2001 quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999 to honor each state in the Union. The coin from 2001 features two states, New York and North Carolina. The reverse side showcases the New York design, featuring the image of the Statue of Liberty, while the North Carolina design depicts the Wright brothers' first flight. Now, let's talk about mintage. The 2001 P Mint Mark quarter dollar had a mintage of about 1.2 billion coins. While that sounds like a lot, not all coins are created equal, and some have unique traits that can greatly increase their value. What collectors are really after are coins in uncirculated or mint condition. Coins that have never been in circulation can be significantly more valuable, especially if they have a high-grade rating from grading services like PCGS or NGC. So, How much can you expect a 2001 P Mint Mark quarter dollar to be worth? Generally, these coins in circulated condition are worth about 25 cents, but in uncirculated condition, the value can soar. Some rare variations, such as the 2001 P quarter with the missing edge lettering error, can fetch thousands of dollars. In fact, some auction records show these unique coins selling for upwards of $5,000 to $10,000 depending on their condition and rarity. Always look through your pocket change. You never know what you might find. Local coin shows are great places to find collectors and dealers who can offer valuable insights and potential sales. If you believe you have a high-quality coin, consider getting it graded by a professional. This can significantly increase its market value. In conclusion, the 2001 P Mint Mark quarter dollar may not seem special at first glance, but its historical significance and the potential for rare variations make it a fascinating coin for collectors. Remember to keep your eyes peeled and happy hunting. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the 2001 P quarter dollar or any other coins you'd like us to cover. Until next time, keep collecting. We're diving into a fascinating piece of history, the 2002 D Mint Mark quarter dollar coin. You won't believe how much these coins are worth and the stories behind them. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. The 2002 D quarter dollar is part of the iconic Washington quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. This coin features the classic portrait of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, representing strength and freedom. This quarter is made from a composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, weighing 5.67 grams with a diameter of 24.26 millimeters. But what makes the 2002 D quarter so special? Minted at the Denver Mint, the D Mint mark signifies its origin. In 2002, over 1 billion quarters were produced, but not all are created equal. Some of them exhibit unique features that collectors seek, making them quite valuable. There are a few notable varieties of the 2002 D quarter that collectors should be aware of. The most sought after are the state quarters, which celebrate each state's unique heritage and history. Look out for coins with errors, such as misprints or double strikes, as these can fetch a premium. Coins with these errors can be worth thousands, depending on their condition. For instance, a well-preserved 2002 D quarter with a notable error can be valued at over $5,000. The value of the 2002 D quarter significantly depends on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect specimen. High-graded coins, such as those rated 65 or above, are especially sought after and can sell for a premium. When assessing your coins, look for wear and tear, scratches, or discoloration. Use a loupe to examine the details closely. The better the condition, the more valuable your coin will be. The demand for the 2002 D quarter is quite high among collectors. Recent sales on auction sites show that coins with unique features or errors have sold for anywhere from a few $100s to several $1,000s. With the right knowledge and a little luck, you could be sitting on a small fortune. To sum it up, the 2002 D Mint Mark quarter dollar is not just a coin, it's a piece of American history that holds significant value for collectors. Whether you have one in your pocket or you're considering starting your collection, keep an eye out for those unique features. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and insights. And let us know in the comments if you've come across any rare 2002 D quarters. We're diving into an intriguing piece of numismatic history, the 2004 P Mint Mark quarter dollar. You might be surprised to learn that this coin is more than just a quarter, it has a fascinating history and can be worth millions of dollars. So, let's get started. The 2004 P quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. This particular coin features the state of Michigan, showcasing the famous Great Lakes. On the reverse side, you'll find the outline of Michigan's lower and upper peninsulas, with a majestic view of the Great Lakes in the background. In 2004, the Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 1.4 billion quarters, but not all of them are created equal. Many of these coins are in circulation, making them relatively common. However, certain variations and conditions can make specific 2004 P quarters extremely rare and valuable. Now, let's talk about those rarer varieties. The most notable is the 2004 P Michigan quarter with a double die error. This error occurs during the minting process, resulting in a slight overlap or duplication of the design elements. Collectors are particularly keen on these errors, and a high-quality specimen can fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Another critical factor that affects the value of the 2004 P quarter is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A quarter in mint condition, graded MS65 or higher, can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars, especially if it has that coveted double die error. The market for coins like the 2004 P quarter is driven by demand among collectors. As more people become interested in coin collecting, the value of rare coins can skyrocket. Recent auctions have seen 2004 P quarters with errors selling for upwards of $50,000, demonstrating the potential for significant investment returns. Look closely at the design elements, especially the inscriptions. If they appear to be doubled, you might have a double die error. The condition of the coin's edge can give you clues about its overall quality. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication and grading. We're uncovering the history and value of the 2006 D Mint Mark $quarter coin. This coin might look ordinary, but it has some surprises that could make it worth millions. The 2006 D $quarter is part of the State Quarters program, which began in 1999 and ran until 2008. This initiative celebrated each of the 50 states by issuing unique designs for each quarter. In 2006, the coins featured designs from Oregon, Nevada, and North Dakota. These state quarters were incredibly popular, sparking interest in coin collecting across the country. These coins are made of a clad composition, which means they have a copper core and a nickel outer layer, giving them a distinctive look and feel. The demand for the 2006 D $quarter can vary significantly based on its condition. While most circulated coins are worth their face value, uncirculated coins or those in pristine condition can fetch a higher price. The value of these quarters can range from just a quarter to several dollars depending on their condition and rarity. One of the exciting aspects of the 2006 D $quarter is the potential for rare varieties and error coins. For example, some collectors have found coins with which can significantly increase their value. In some cases, these error coins have sold for thousands of dollars. Check the mint mark on the reverse side, just above the word quarter. Use the Sheldon scale to assess the grade of your coin, which ranges from 1 to 70. Look for any visible errors, such as double strikes or misaligned designs. While the 2006 D $quarter may not be one of the most recognized coins, certain factors can increase its market value. High-quality examples or those with significant errors can sell for hundreds or even thousands at auction. As with any collectible, the key is to stay informed and connected to the coin community. To wrap up, the 2006 D Mint Mark $quarter is more than just a coin, it's a piece of American history with potential hidden value. If you have any in your collection, be sure to check their condition and watch out for rare varieties. Who knows? You might have a valuable piece on your hands. We're diving into a truly unique piece of American currency, the 2006 P Mint Mark $quarter coin. Believe it or not, this coin holds a rich history and could be worth a small fortune. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about where it all began. The 2006 P quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, known for producing coins since 1792. In 2006, the U.S. Mint focused on the State Quarters program, which celebrated each state in the Union with unique designs on the reverse side. The 2006 P quarter features the design for the state of North Dakota. This quarter showcases the iconic design of the American bison, symbolizing the rich wildlife and heritage of North Dakota. It's surrounded by the words North Dakota and 1889, marking the year the state was admitted to the Union. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The 2006 P quarter had a mintage of about 1.8 billion coins. That may seem like a lot, but a small percentage of these coins have unique errors or characteristics that can significantly increase their value. For instance, some 2006 P quarters exhibit double dies, where the design appears to have been struck twice, resulting in a blurry image. Coins with double dies can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and rarity. If you have a 2006 P quarter, it's worth examining closely for these errors. Speaking of condition, the grading of a coin is essential when determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A well-preserved 2006 P quarter could fetch anywhere from $1 to $10 in average condition, but if you have a rare error coin in mint condition, it could be worth upwards of $1,500 or even more. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare finds, and the 2006 P quarter is no exception. Many collectors are keen to get their hands on this coin due to its connection to the popular state quarters program and the potential for rare varieties. So, how can you tell if your 2006 P quarter might be worth a lot of money? First, check for those double die errors. Then, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A higher grade can make all the difference in value. Remember, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, every coin tells a story. The 2006 P quarter is a perfect example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can have extraordinary value. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the 2006 P Mint Mark $quarter coin, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to channel name for more exciting coin content. Have you found any unique quarters in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We're exploring the 2013 D Mint Mark $quarter coin, its history, unique features, and why it's worth millions. So, let's get started. The 2013 D Mint Mark $quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarter series, which started in 2010. This series celebrates national parks and other national sites. The 2013 release features the White Mountain National Forest in New Hampshire, showcasing the stunning beauty of the region. On the obverse, we have the iconic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. But what makes this coin particularly interesting is its reverse. It beautifully depicts the breathtaking landscape of the White Mountains, featuring the famous Mount Washington and the surrounding pine trees. You can spot the D Mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. Now, let's talk about its rarity and value. While the 2013 D Mint Mark $quarter is not the rarest coin out there, it has gained considerable attention among collectors. In uncirculated condition, it can be worth between $10 to $50. However, a special variety of this coin, known as the 2013 D quarter with double die reverse, can fetch up to $1,500 at auction. This unique error coin features a noticeable doubling of the lettering on the reverse, making it highly sought after. Always check your change for these quarters, especially in circulation. Use coin holders or capsules to keep them in pristine condition. Engage with fellow collectors through forums or local coin clubs to learn more about rare finds and their values. The 2013 D Mint Mark $quarter may seem ordinary at first glance, but its rich history and potential for value make it a gem in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for this coin, you never know what treasure you might find. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin content. Happy collecting, and I'll see you in the next video. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2000 D Mint Mark $quarter coin. This seemingly ordinary coin holds secrets of history and extraordinary value, sometimes worth millions of dollars. So, stay tuned as we uncover the story behind this remarkable coin. The 2000 quarter dollar, part of the 50-state quarters program, features the iconic image of George Washington on the obverse. But did you know it's the reverse that has collectors buzzing? Depending on the state it represents, this coin can be quite valuable. Minted at the Denver Mint, the 2000 quarter dollar was produced during a time of great enthusiasm for coin collecting. The 50-state quarters program was launched in 1999, and by 2000, collectors were eager to complete their collections. The quarter designs released that year celebrated Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. These quarters were initially intended for circulation, but over time, they gained popularity among collectors. The sheer number of these coins minted, over 1.4 billion, might lead you to think they aren't valuable. However, condition and rarity can drastically affect their worth. Let's talk about rarity. Most 2000 quarters are worth only 25 cents. However, a few specific varieties can command astonishing prices. The most notable is the 2000 quarter with the Cheerios variety, known for its unique die variety. These were given away in special Cheerios boxes and can be worth over $1 million if in perfect condition. Collectors and numismatists alike are on the lookout for this elusive coin. Look for an extra leaf on the corn stalk. If you spot it, you might have a winner. Coins in uncirculated condition are worth more. Use a magnifying glass to check for scratches and wear. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider having it professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. In conclusion, the 2000 quarter dollar isn't just another coin, it's a treasure waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for those rare varieties. You never know what you might find in your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating coin history. Share your own experiences with the 2000 quarter in the comments below.